Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Today's Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Give me 2 seconds to get all the things. No, that's not what I want. How is everyone? Impromptu. I don't know who's going to be here, and it doesn't really matter. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Stephen R. Hey, Rabbit. Celia. Dolly. Hello, hello. Everybody coming in, everybody in the bushes. Oliver says hello. Miss Lisa. Hi, M to the B. How are you? Guess what, guys? It is Simply Sophie channel's birthday. We are 4 years old today. I started my channel January 31st of 2022. After being on YouTube for 3 years, I decided to make my own channel. It was the end of 2019, the beginning of 2020, like December, January-ish. And I decided to make my channel. Yeah. So thank you. I had lots of big plans for my channel back then. Brandy, thank you for the $4.99. Breaking news, Chloe was located. Check out my channel post. The missing search for the dog is over. Oh my goodness. Well, Stephen, I've been on YouTube, but like in like one of these communities, I guess. It's been, 2019-ish, but hey, Mugsy, thank you for the $10. Happy birthday to the Sophie Show. Good afternoon, my dear friend. Good afternoon, Mugsy. Thank you, my sweet friend. I appreciate you. So, yeah, I had lots of plans for my show back in the day, and I'm following none of those plans today. Well, I kind of am. Kind of. I wanted a community of people, and and I have that. So, excuse you, Piper. Y'all know the drill. They have to go back out, even though they were just outside. It's cold as shit out there. I know that. But hey, Bliss. But yeah, I wanted to, build a community of people that, yeah, and that's what we've done. Hey, Susie. So, yes, we are 4 years old today. So, what's been going on, everyone? I feel like I haven't been here in forever. This is only the second time this week I've been live. I think it was what, Tuesday or Wednesday I was live, and then here again on Saturday. Excuse me. Hi, sweet potato. It's snowing again over here. Oh, goodness. So, I was, I've been like chilling in the bushes most of the day. I was listening to Jules's live this morning. I was working on my diamond painting. And then hold on. And then I seen Paula was live, so I went over there and hung out for a little bit. And then KK was live, and I hung out over there for a little bit. And Jamie was like, I've been channel hopping all day while I've been getting stuff done around here. And I figured, well, nobody's live right now, so I'll go live for a little bit. Impromptu. I gave like a 4-minute heads up. And hold on, let me upload this. January 31st. So my birthday is in March. There it goes. My birthday is in March. Hey, Rooski. And and it's like the beginning of March. I'm a Pisces. And I always look forward to that time of year. Not so much for my birthday, but it's the time change. The time changes. We spring forward. And with all of that also comes hopefully warmer weather, right? And the doodles are outside wrestling in the snow. And I could usually tell on my birthday if it's going to be cold for another 4 to 6 weeks, or if it's going to warm up and stay warm the rest of, till fall. I'm the groundhog of March, if you will. Because usually, if it's nice on my birthday, it'll stay nice, right? But if it's kind of like overcast or cold or snowy, then we're going to get another 4 to 6 weeks of yucky weather. So we've got, let's see, 5 weeks until my birthday. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 weeks until my birthday. So we'll see what happens then. Let's see who else has popped in here. Hey, Sweet Potato, your birthday is in the beginning of March also. Rooski, I figured you probably had good intentions with Jen yesterday on Deadly's panel and, wanting to do this mental health stuff with her. But Jen has done this panel thing with people before, co-hosting with people before. Come on, guys, it's cold out there. And it never works out. Ever. Never works out. She's the talent after all. She does things on her time. And that's it. Hey, Black Swan. She does things on her time. Hey, Jane Lee. And the show goes on whether she wants to do it or not. So 11 days until you're 48, Brandy. Awesome. Hey, Boomer. Thank you for the $10 super chat. When Sophie goes live, it's like going home, especially when everyone else is unraveling. Oh, I love you too, Boomer. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Boomer, unless you missed it, the Simply Sophie channel is 4 years old today. So thank you. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for your $10 super chat. Hey, Rochelle. Everybody that's come in. Hello, hello. Hello, my Chantel. How are you, friend? Hi, Shiloh. So, yeah. Oh, really, Amy Lou? It's good to see you. My middle son, my second out of 4, will be 24 tomorrow. Aw, well, happy birthday to him. It's not the fact that she has a following. It's the fact that she thinks that she's the talent, right? The fact that she thinks that she brings everything with her, and that's not the case, right? It doesn't matter if you're known on the panel. None of that matters. She is the Jen Bailey. So, that's that. Or so she thinks anyway, Ruski. Hey, internet god. Oh, really? 146 days until Doc goes live. I don't really keep up with all of that stuff over there, internet god. Bliss Chris says February 11th will be the last year of my 30s. Goodness, Bliss. You said you still a baby. I will be 49 this year on my birthday. It will be my last year of my 40s. So, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. We'll see. We'll see when the day comes. I know, Boomer. I know you were. Boomer says yes, and I was one of your first followers. You, MTT, and Barbie. And I mean, there's like probably 2 handfuls, if not more, that are still here that were some of my first subscribers on YouTube. And I appreciate all of you still being here. Hi, Sunshine. I seen that, Chantel. I was watching for a few minutes. Or you were, I don't know what store you were in, but you were walking around shopping. You'll be 41 next Saturday. Oh, goodness, Stephen. Brandy, are you sure about that? Well, you still have what, a good month-ish, month and a half to like get used to having all your hair cut off before you get married. And here you were wanting me. I sent you asked for the extension like links and all the things, and she's getting her hair chopped off now, guys. Uh-oh, Mugsy. Oh, I know, Chantel. I know, I'm sure it is. Philo says I'll be 49 this year. Me too. Hi, Betty. How are you? You'll be 55 in May, Chantel. Hi, Simply Blonde. So, yeah, thanks everybody for coming and saying hi. The grow out is killing you. I'm sure it is, Brandy. I'm sure it is. Oh, and I'm going to turn my ring light on here really quick and show you guys. I put my, I told you guys I'm teaching myself to crochet. And I made the scarf. And last night I finished the cat-eared beanie to match. So I have no makeup on, none of the things, but I wanted to show you guys. It's not perfect by any means, but yeah, I made me and see, it's not perfect. I've got, like, I can see right here, I've messed up. I missed a stitch or something. But I've been trying to crochet forever, and I've not been able to do it. I've tried and tried and tried, and I give up and just like keep going back to it. Well, I was determined. I took my nails off this morning too. I was determined this time. And Shauna, one of also one of my first subscribers. She You're wet, sweetheart. No. She said, "I'm trying to teach myself how to crochet," and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try that again." So, I'm gonna show you my scarf that I made. It matches the beanie. Yeah, it matches the beanie. Yeah. And then this. But yeah. And it's not, like, exactly like the pattern. 'Cause the bottom of it, it was supposed to stop, like, right here and then have, like, a different stitch that goes, like, up and down, and I couldn't figure that stitch out. I tried for, like, 3 days and I couldn't get it, so I just went back to this and finished it this way. But isn't that cute? Bliss? But yeah, I like how it turned out, and it's not exactly ombre'd like the scarf, and I still have the strings on it. I haven't done nothing with the endings, uh, pieces of it yet, but it's fine. And but it's the same skein of yarn, but there's no ombre in the hat like there is the scarf. There is, like, a little, it was starting to, but not, but I thought I did a pretty freaking good job. So, yes, and it's warm too. It's kinda like it's on the thicker side of things, but yes, I did it. I made it. So, between Shauna saying, "I'm trying to teach myself how to crochet," and then Maria, me asking her a few questions here and there on crochet and how to get started with it, I did it. I got it done. Hey, Jules. I hope you're doing a little better today. Oh, there's Barbie. Yes, Barbie, another one of my very first subscribers on YouTube. She's here today too on my birthday, on my channel birthday. So, but yes, I thought I would show you guys. Oh, are you, Boomer? Awesome. And my husband's my husband's father's wife, let's be honest, it's not his stepmom because she's closer to our age than she is my husband's father's age. So it's kinda weird calling her the stepmom, you know? But they lived here before we did. Thank you, Rochelle, thank you. They lived here before we did, and when they moved out, they left things here, I guess, that they didn't want anymore, right? And a big basket of yarn was one of those things that was left behind. So, I was like, "Well," and it's not the best quality yarn either, so it's okay to practice with, but once I get the hang of things better, I'm gonna go and, get some good yarn and actually, like, make something nice. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, thank you. Listen, Ruski, here's the thing, okay? The people let's say Bliss Chris and Cindy and JJ, right? They associate with people that I don't particularly care for, right? And vice versa. I I, uh, I associate with people that they don't necessarily care for, right? But we don't let that interfere with our friendships, right? And if Jen cannot get past the point that you are friendly with people that she doesn't like or that does not like her on the internet, that's a problem. Oh, thank you, Addie. Yeah, the picture I took last night didn't really do it any justice, but Addie here contacted me a couple days ago and asked me if I wanted to come and do something with her on her craft channel. And I'm like, heck yeah, I do. So we're gonna do something over there. I don't know if it's gonna be live. I don't know if it's gonna be like a recorded video and uploaded. I don't know nothing about the details yet. But we will be doing something. Hey KK, we will be doing something. Oh, thank you, M to the B. Hey, Chrissy, how are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. It is, it is. M to the B has gifted 5 memberships. I'm going to have to go to my channel because I am on StreamYard and see who won the memberships. Let's see here. Let's see. Robin, Paulette, Evil Eye, Twisted Ginger, and Alamonte. You are the winners of the memberships. If you won a membership today, thank my sweet M to the B. Yes, that's what it was. The ribbing. Mm-hmm. It's like the cuff of a knitted glove. Yes. And I tried, I like legit Addie for like 3 days and I couldn't get it right. And I just wanted to be finished with the hat. So I just went ahead with my regular stitch. Mhm. Absolutely, Bliss. Yep, we're adults. And we can separate our friendships from other people's friendships, you know? And that's another thing, Chrissy. True friends don't care. That's it. That's it right there. It is, Barbie. It is. Barbie says my cat passed at 18. The heartbreak is devastating. It is. Well, Brewski, good luck, my dude. We'll figure it out, Addie. We'll figure it out. Hi, Robin. Yeah, like I don't drink soda that often, and I don't call it pop, even though everybody around me calls it pop. I call it soda, but I don't drink soda that often. But when I do, it is Pepsi. I don't like Coke. I don't like Dr. Pepper. It has to be a Pepsi. And nobody around me drinks Pepsi but me. Mm-hmm. Real friends don't care. The passive aggressive reading she does of others' chats is quite aggressive. It is. It is. It is. It is. Hello, Shiloh. So, hey, Paula. You drink root beer, rabbit? I have not had root beer in a very long time. Yeah. And Laney Lynn, I went like, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years without drinking any soda at all. And then all of a sudden one day I was like, you know what? I was out. I wasn't even home. I was out. And I was like, I'm going to get me a fountain Pepsi from Sheetz. And I was like, it was refreshing. And it'll take me like 3 days to drink one 20-ounce, like, you know, and it's not very often that I do that, but I noticed that Jen did a live last night, and it's called Night Live, and she looks horrible. It is Rochelle. So I figured we could listen to it. It's not very long. It's 29 minutes long. So I figured we could watch it together. And I just want to say the manipulation with this one is mind blowing. Like, she has talked all kinds of mad shit over on Deadly's panel all week long. Said that she's called animal control on me. And talked all kinds of mad shit about Jules losing her cat. But she gets 1% of that energy back, and I said that, I forgot who's, it might have been Paula's chat I said this in this morning, but she was bawling and crying like a 15-year-old girl who was not asked to the prom by her crush. Like, that's what it was giving to me this morning. And there was no sense in it because she was totally fine on Jules's panel. Hey, Raylyn. She was totally fine on Jules's panel. And then Jules dropped her, and then she went live on her own panel, and it was just like, where is this energy coming from? You know? Hey, Secret. It was a whole lot of craziness. So I'm going to play this, and we'll stop as we need to.
Hi, Debbie. Oh. No, I'm kidding. I'm good, Brewski. Hold on.
And look, I want you guys to pay attention to all of these pill bottles that she's got going on up here on her shelf. Do you see that?
Hey, babe.
And let me tell you what, she needs to be ashamed of herself for having this dog in a diaper. Okay? That dog was an itty bitty puppy when she got him. And she cares more about being on the internet all day, all night, than she does taking care of these dogs and teaching him to use the bathroom outside. And I also said this in Paula's chat this morning, that when we got Piper was 2 years old when we got her. Okay. My friend's mother, elderly mother, called me crying one day and asked me if I would take Piper. Her name was not Piper, her name was Miley. And I'm not a Miley Cyrus fan, so we changed her name to Piper, and she loves her name. I actually had 2 names that I liked, and I let Piper pick her own name. And she liked Piper better than the other name. I forgot what the other, I think it was Willow. And Piper was not house trained when we got her. She was not. So, turn this ring light back off. Oh, it's better. So, it took me like 2 weeks to house train her, and she was 2 years old, maybe closer to 3. But Jen could not be bothered to train this dog, this light colored dog you see on the bed with a fucking diaper on, to train him as a puppy to go outside. And it was like, whenever I would go to the bathroom, it was time for Piper to go to the bathroom. Like, that's how I taught her how to go outside and use the bathroom. And she still sticks to that to this day. if I go to pee or whatever, then as soon as I'm done, she wants to go outside and use the bathroom. And it makes no sense to me how she just doesn't want to. She just cannot be bothered. Hey, Jindy. Hey, everyone coming in while I've been running my mouth. Hey, Chooch. I completely understand, Chooch. I completely understand. No, she never does, Rochelle. She was on Deadly's panel for 9 hours the other day. And not the first time did she say, hold on, I have to let the dogs out. Not the first time. Well, Lady Lynn, Molly and Piper, because, whenever they're in heat, I will put like reusable diapers on them. Piper leaves hers on, which we're going to be getting her fixed. I actually need to call her vet and get like prices and all that stuff on getting her fixed. And then Molly, whenever she goes into heat, her diapers have suspenders on them, but she doesn't try and get them off anyway. So why is he in a diaper, Stacy? Probably because he's been using the bathroom in the house, marking his territory in the house, because she can't be bothered to let him outside. And her house probably smells like piss because she doesn't let him out. And that's probably true, Lainey Lynn. Lainey Lynn says, I think those 2 dogs are stuck in cages until Clint gets home because you never see them in the bedroom. Once Clint gets home, then they go nuts. Yep, they probably finally go out. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, D. Johns. Some people, when training a dog to go outside to potty, it's like I take every hour, then they catch on. Yes. Yes, D. Johns. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's it. That's also could be it, Susie, because he's not neutered, which neither is Oliver, but Oliver would never mark his territory in the house. Boomer, what do you say? My Sophie is about to get ready to start heat, so we have the diapers ready. Setters are known to have heavier cycles. Yeah, Boomer, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind, Lainey Lynn. Well, Sammy Joe, that's a little different. That's like an old age thing, So my weenie dog wore a diaper, but he was 18 years old and was partially blind and deaf. Just saying. Yeah, that's completely different. And that's it. You have to be consistent. And that's one thing she's not, is consistent.
And we're going to keep it professional. Hey, Katja. We're going to keep it
professional, y'all.
Professional in here. Just content. Has anybody got one of these before? It's an apple pie. Has anybody ever got one of these things from... I think I'm going to do a hat today. What do you guys think? A hat?
Jesus Christ.
Let's see here. Hey, babe.
That's true too, Black Swan.
Okay? I'm doing content. I am doing content.
Tired ass dog mom hat.
We're going to keep it professional in here from now on. Okay. So if anybody would like to help me meet my goal, that would be great. Let's That'd be wonderful. We are. I just wanted to make sure that I could. We're just going to do it for a second. And then tonight I'm going to read the Bible like I did before. So if anybody needs me to apologize for my bad behavior, please come in. So. Okay. I don't want to annoy anybody. So I'm going to give you guys a little history lesson. If you want your cholesterol to go up, I would suggest not going to McDonald's. But if you are going to go to McDonald's, here is a McCafe. It's a baked apple pie. Look at it. And let's try it a little bit. Let's see if it's delicious, as what they say. The look is not that great. Let's try a bite of it.
Can you tell that I never wear this hat? It still looks brand new. This was not an on purpose thing. It was still sitting here on my desk from the other day. But can you look at the difference between my dog mom hat and her dog mom hat? Like, she needs to throw hers away and get another one. Like, girl, they're less than $10 at Hobby Lobby. Okay. Mine still looks brand new because, again, mine was a gift and I wore it a couple of times and it's been in my closet in the bedroom ever since. So it still looks brand new. But hers, girl, you should be ashamed to have that fucking hat on. That's all I'm going to say. Content, Amy Lou. Content. That's it, catnappers. You need an apology? Come on in. I'll block you. Exactly.
It tastes like ass to me. Don't go to McDonald's if you want your cholesterol and your arteries to be completely clogged with disgusting food. It is disgusting. Absolutely.
Why do you have it?
Ugh. Nasty.
Don't act like you've never had a McDonald's apple pie before and you had no idea what they tasted like, so you had to get it and try it on air.
Okay.
It has to be the dog mom hat, Ruski. That's why.
So what do you guys want to see out of me in these verticals? You want me to clean? Do you want me to play Twister?
No.
Do you want me to improvise with things like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Do you want me to dance?
No.
This evening. And then tonight we will be wrapping it up with the Lord's Word, which I'm going to start following or attempting to.
So, another way that her and Miss Lori Jones are alike is they both try and use the Lord's Word to make people think that they're a better person than they actually are. Of course you would say that, Paula. Clean the kitchen. Of course you would say that. And the herd goes to the living room. Sometimes I go insane and eat a whole pie every couple months or so. Exactly, Chooch. Yeah, go ahead, Jen. Play Twister on the internet so a bunch of strange men can get off to you and you'll never know it.
So if you guys would ever like to donate or do a Cash App or do crafts, I would really appreciate it because Clinton and I are doing the best we can and paying our bills like everybody else does.
And I need your help, people of the internet, to help me and Clint pay bills. Right, Jenny? Right? And you're exactly right, Shiloh. Weaponizing religion, of course. Absolutely.
Even if it's $1.50, it does not bother me. I'm trying
Somebody
to have
send
a
her a
channel and do
50
it the
cent
right way.
cash app.
I've learned my lesson. I miss Skyline Cheese County. I definitely like Skyline. Definitely can't.
And I have just set a goal in the chat. No obligation, of course. But if anybody would like to donate to my channel on my 4-year birthday of starting the channel over here, feel free. She'd save a few pennies by potty training her dog. Exactly. She wouldn't have to buy diapers for her dog if she would potty train him. Yeah. So true.
Dabble in that, but the Gold Star is nasty. It feels like it tastes like there's cinnamon or something in it. You cannot. And Lay's. Bingo. So let's try it out.
I don't think she's into the bingo
Let's do
idea.
one super chat for $2 for 15 minutes. And let's see, for crafts.
Mhm.
We can do bingo. Absolutely. The problem is if we're going to do something, we have to be committed to it. Like if we're going to cover something, we need to pick a date.
Commitment?
We need to pick a topic.
Commitment, that is one thing that you're not good at.
And we need to pick a time. That's what I need to
I
do.
know, Black Swan.
Again, if you would like to.
You're one of my OGs too, aren't you? Dry begging for craft money. That's it. Thank you, Black Swan.
To donate, that would be great because this stuff is not inexpensive. It's cheaper, but it's not inexpensive. We all deserve to try.
Right, Chooch?
Double tap on the screen.
Hey, Uncle Eldon.
And comment on the way out.
Thank you, Susie, for the $4.99 super chat. Happy 4th anniversary. Thank you so much, Susie. I appreciate it. I am too, Black Swan. I am. I love you guys.
That helps with the algorithm. I'm going to try to clean up my mouth.
Algorithm, y'all.
So I don't get in trouble. Thank you, Katja. I appreciate it. I got my goal. Let's start another one. We'll go to 5. Thank you, Katja. I really appreciate it. Okay. So I know the Touchland things. I actually have a lot. If you live relatively close to me and you like Bath and Body products, I can't give away the ones that Brenda bought me, my beautiful, sweet Brenda. But I do have a lot of these, and I have a lot of candles.
Bless it. She's going to do another giveaway and give away nothing. Thank you, Boomer, for the $5. Here's another $5. So for us OGs, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I will, Black Swan, I will. Thank you, Boomer.
Or I'll put them on Facebook Marketplace. These Touchland things, they are from the Dollar Tree. My cooking videos, okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Be Pure. It's got hydrating in it. Everybody loves them.
Yes, Susie. You were,
Any
and I'm
strikes
glad
that
to
I
have you
I'm
back.
going to retract them. I'm done throwing the strikes too. Makes your hands beautiful. Smells like cucumber. Let me know. Actually, I'm going to do Facebook Marketplace. Tonight when I do my live, I want you guys to help me out and how much I should post it and how much it is. I got tons of candles. I've got the candle holders. I'll put them on Facebook
No
Marketplace.
peanut butter.
Somebody decides they want them, that would be great. It would help out with me. I think we're good. Brewski, what time are you wanting to go live?
I
Hey,
hear she
William.
didn't show up.
I need to touch up on my makeup a little bit. Sorry. And if anybody says, thank you, Katja, I appreciate it.
Hey, Naps,
Very
how are
much.
you, beautiful? Let me pause this and say hi to you. How are you, Naps? It's good to see you. Hello, my sweet friend. I miss seeing you live. I've been watching the replays. Oh, thank you, Naps. Thank you so much. I miss you too. And you've been a member for 11 months now? Thank you so much. That means a lot. It does. It does. Thank you so much. Chooch, you're funny. I hope you've been doing okay, Naps.
Hey, Miss Liability. I got struck
What
again.
is she
by
putting on her
Jules.
face? Well, that's
So,
what
yeah,
happens.
keep it professional.
That's what happens whenever you throw all these false strikes to people. You get them back. You piss people off and you get them back. Probably, Rochelle. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Probably so. Just working nonstop, but I love to listen when I'm at the office. Well, thank you for letting me keep you company, Naps. Stay warm, my friend. Exactly, peanut butter. She never shows up, and when she's supposed to be on panel, or she shows up late, and that's what I was telling Ruski. Thank you, Paula, for the $5. Here is to the draw bag for craft money. Thank you, my girl. Thank you. Now I can go to the Dollar Tree and get something. Something. I don't know. It's been forever since I've been. No, I can go get me some more of my cups. Some of my cups with the lids and everything. I think it's like 6 for like $1.25. Yeah, I'll get me some more cups. Thank you, Paula. Hi, Ruby.
I guess. I don't know. Women feel much better when you put a little bit of makeup on. I do anyway.
Is that what you're doing?
Katja, how are you doing? Let's do a little bit of, and if you don't like it, that's on you. That's my face. I have to worry about it. They have these on sale at Walgreens. It's Cleantopia Mascara CoverGirl. It works. It's plant-based. I look like crap, so let's see. Freeside, just come in and be respectful. You're walking a fine line the way you're treating Cooch. I want it to stop. I've always been kind to you.
Please. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Oh my God. But Jen, just a little tip for you. Women in their 40s cannot wear the same makeup as women in their 20s and 30s. I tried explaining this when I did my makeup video on my other channel, but you obviously didn't listen. Skincare is your friend, and water, not sun-kissed. No, 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 not sun-kissed. Water is your friend. Amen, Paula, right? I don't know. I think she means vegan, Rochelle, because there's no like animal-based products in it or tested on animals or like none of the things. I don't think she means like plant-based, you know what I mean? Right, ambulance girl. Whenever I know I'm going to be wearing a hat, I do not put makeup on my forehead.
Hey, lay it off. that in person. I have no idea. Okay. I just got to add a little bit more flair to it because honestly, guys, I do better with the verticals because at least people come in that don't know me. So we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah. Yeah. You do better with people that don't know you. I agree. Eldon. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You do better with complete strangers than you do with people that know who you are and your history. I agree with that.
note taker. I just got to get a bunch of post-it notes and put them everywhere just to remind myself, hey, we're not going to cover that kind of stuff. I've learned my lesson.
Why do you need to put it on Post-it notes and put them everywhere to remind yourself that you're not going to be covering drama or talking about certain people? Why not just like automatically tell yourself, I'm not going to talk about these people anymore. And then you don't talk about, you follow through with it and you don't talk about said people. Hey, AC. AC, look, we're twins. Which, of course, my dog mom hat has seen better days, but we're twins. The dog with the diaper is laying
Yeah.
behind her.
I know. It makes me feel better. Look at them.
Yeah. Sad.
Chili dogs.
Hey,
I
Global
don't know. Are
Reporter.
you
Thank
talking about an
you.
Urban Dictionary chili dog?
I agree. I think mine looks better on me too. I agree. I don't know if it's because mine's not completely wore out and faded or just because hats look good on me. I don't know. Hey, Farlap, how are you, my friend? I don't know.
Listen, Freeside, here's the thing. I've always been kind to you. I gave you
No,
a
you
wrench.
haven't.
I'm
So?
sorry. A man should stick up, especially for a female. And I don't know whether you're trolling me. I don't know if you're I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like cooch. Homemade Skyline. Oh,
Chrissy. Yeah. 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 In the next day or two, I'm going to be sitting down and making a video. And I'm going to be talking about that. All the things. All the things. Because all of this was for nothing. All of it was for nothing. And it's just yeah, I've seen that. And it's just showing her that you I have so much to say, Chrissy. So much to say. And for y'all that don't know, this is like Lori Jones shit going, you know. And you know how I have felt from day one too, Chrissy. Yeah. Yeah.
make a chili dog. I have to make it CKD friendly. I have really got to stop with the pop and everything. Is that dog wearing a diaper? The other dog seems concerned. Do better. You have a backyard. Why is the dog definitely not lazy? The person that I got the
Definite
dog
lazy.
from beat the shit out of him.
No. No, Jen. No. And that has nothing to do with the dog having a fucking diaper on. Period. It has everything to do with you would rather be on the fucking internet than taking those dogs outside. That has everything to do with it. You got that dog as a itty bitty puppy. I remember. It was an itty bitty, cutest little puppy. And now it's a full grown dog wearing a fucking diaper. Do better. But you want to call animal control on me, right? My dogs go out multiple times while I'm live. Multiple times. They've been outside twice. And I don't even know, in the 56 minutes I've been live, they've been outside twice already. Once to use the bathroom, and the other time because they just wanted to play in the snow. And they went out right before I went live too. You know the drill. Exactly for a lap. I do. Global Reporter all the time. I stop the show for my dogs all the time because they mean something to me. But Jen here says that she called animal control on me. I'm waiting on them to come. One of my multiple indoor outdoor security cameras will catch it all if they do come. And I will make money off of it. So, hey Willow, how are you? She's so fucking worried about his bathroom habits, but she goes 10 hours with a single thought of her dog's bladder. Absolutely. Ambulance girl, absolutely. Yep. And those of us that have, was watching Jen spring last year, remember when she got that dog. He was not abused. He was a itty bitty puppy. And even if he was abused, that has absolutely nothing to do with him having a fucking diaper on. It has everything to do with you not taking the time to teach him to go to the outside to go to the bathroom. You not stopping your online activities for him to go outside. Sorry, not sorry. Right, Eldon. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I've been expecting it. Mhm. Absolutely, Global Reporter. Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not quite sure. Would you like to speak to Clint about it?
Why? Why speak to Clint about it? We're speaking to you about it, bitch. You're the one that's there all the time. Clint is either working or sleeping. You're the one. You are the lady of the house. Jenny. You're supposed to be the one to take care of all the things. Like I do. Okay? She has an excuse for everything. Absolutely. Probably so, Sammy Joe. Probably so.
He's getting neuter. That's all the best that I can do. When you get an abused animal who I did not abuse and they
You
sell him
did.
for $50 and he takes a
It
shit in
doesn't
the back seat
matter.
of the car because he's so nervous, we're
He's nervous because he was a little puppy and he's handed off to you, a fucking stranger, and thrown into the back seat of a fucking car. That's probably his second car ride of his whole little itty bitty life. The first car ride being to meet you, and then you get him and put him in the back seat of the fucking car, his second car ride ever. And he's nervous and shits in the back seat. It's fucking normal. That has nothing to do with abuse, bitch. It's fucking normal. He was nervous. He was scared.
working with him.
No, no, you're not working with him. You've never worked with him. Maybe I should call animal control on your ass. Maybe I should do that. Seeing as how you called on me, it's only fair, right? Just like these strikes that you've been getting, you've been giving them out to people and they've been coming right back to your stank ass. Maybe I should call animal control back on you. How about that? Maybe I should send along pictures, videos of different things that has been caught on camera while you've been live not paying attention. How about that? Instead of just my words, they'll have videos of the shit actually happening. Right? Right? Watch out for animal control coming, Jen. Watch out for him coming.
And the reason he wears a diaper is because he gets so freaking nervous. I don't abuse animals, honey.
Nervous. What does oh, honey, you do. What does him being nervous have to do with him having a fucking diaper on? Huh? Huh? Tell me that. Because I have 3 dogs here that get super, super, super excited when their dad comes home in the evenings. They are so freaking excited. But you know what does not happen? None of them piss and shit in my fucking house. Okay? So what doesn't happen? And why does he get nervous around you, Jen? Tell me that. Hmm? Tell me that. Why does he get so nervous around you that he uses the bathroom? Tell me that. Hmm? He was probably at work, Boomer, yeah, because he works 3rd shift, yeah. Most people would put a towel or a sheet in the back seat for a new dog. Exactly, Shelley. Hey, Phantom. Exactly. It's normal. It's expected for a puppy to use the bathroom in the car on the way home because they're fucking nervous and they're a fucking puppy. Yep, and that too, Shelley. Mia never looks happy. Her ears are always down. Absolutely. I feel sorry for her animals. I do. Her animals would love to live the life that my animals live. Love it. Actually, after me playing the live of her the other day saying that she called animal control on me because of my animals, Susie in the chat and 2 other people said, "This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. When I pass, I want to come back as one of your fucking dogs." Like, I think you did, Phantom. I think you did. I don't think it was this live. I think it was the last live that you were gifted a membership. But yes, 3 different people was like, "Bitch is crazy." But yeah, I feel sorry for your animals, Jen. Especially Justice for Jonah back here, laying on the bed with a fucking diaper on. How often do you change that diaper, Jen? Do you let him air out? I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it.
You abuse people. Bye.
So do you. So do you. How about that?
Grow up.
Get a life.
Doing the best I can.
No, you're
Not
not.
to mention,
Well, if this is your best is not good enough, bitch. How about that? Has to be, Rochelle. Has to be. If this is you doing your best is not good enough. Do better, bitch. How about that? How about that?
Mentioned he's going to get neutered. So,
And that has nothing to do with being fucking nervous. Jen, a dog getting neutered is not going to fix his nervousness. What does being neutered have to do with anything at this point? If he's using the bathroom in the house because he is nervous. Your words 5 minutes ago. What does one have to do with the other?
babe, how dare you buy Jonah a diaper? Because we are so lazy and we never take him out. We actually do take him out all the time.
No, you don't. Because you were literally on panel with Deadly for 9 hours the other day, and not the first time did you stop and say, "Let me take out the dogs. I'll be back." Not the first time. How often do you use the bathroom, Jen? Because this kidney disease and all, you're constantly going to the bathroom. What kind of damage do you think you're causing these animals? They're holding it until they can't hold it anymore, and they're going in the house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Peanut butter. She only walks Mia. Fuck the other two, right? Right? She could take them all three at the same time. But she doesn't care about them like that. Right. That's it. That's it.
He pisses like a racehorse.
Pisses like a racehorse, does he? So how often do you change that diaper then, Jenny? Huh?
He looks pretty happy.
No, he looks tired. That doesn't look like a happy dog. That looks like a tired dog.
He looks pretty happy.
If that's
Okay.
happy to
Yep.
you, then damn. Damn. Right, exactly, y'all. Exactly. Yeah, that don't look happy to me.
Jonah? He looks
The
pretty
bare,
happy.
nothing but the bare minimum
Marley?
for her dogs.
How you doing, sis? You okay, girl?
Yeah. Over here chewing on, is that rawhide or a pin? Huh? Neither one of it. One is just as bad as the other. So
We all kind of raised you. You okay, girl? Yeah. And where's Mia? There's Mia. I think they're doing pretty good.
if that's what you call pretty good, then I don't know. It's just pathetic. Hi, Haley. How are you? I don't think so either, Secret. I don't. They don't respond to her. You guys know whenever I'm talking to my dogs, I talk to one of them, and all three of them jump up and is like, "Hey, what's going on?" Her dogs don't respond to her, which, I'm really not surprised. Yeah.
I'm not quite
Right.
sure what Marley's doing, but I'm trying.
And it doesn't matter to you. As long as you have
Homemade
your
nachos.
as long as you have your face in your laptop, that's all that matters, right?
Let me look up something right now. Somebody gave me a bunch of freaking.
Look at Marley smelling his diaper. He's there. It must be full of piss.
What are you doing? Quit sniffing his butt. You're weird.
Well, dogs. It's natural for them to sniff each other's butts. It's actually not weird, but he's probably sniffing all the piss in his fucking diaper. That's probably what's going on right there, Jenny.
What are you doing? Can I give him those donuts?
Donuts.
Wait till you see him start fighting on the bed. Okay, let's look at a CKD friendly. Okay,
Nobody gives a fuck.
A little itty bitty. He wants Jonah to get up and play. Listen, I've never been scrutinized so freaking bad.
Yeah, me neither, Jenny, but you love to do it to me. Plus, you called animal control on me. Hey, Lori, darling. Plus, hey, right quick, you called animal control on me. So, all eyes on you, girl. All eyes on you.
He's a year old. When we got
Uh-huh.
him, he was literally a few months younger. I
Uh-huh.
don't know why he pees on everything. I have no idea.
Maybe because you haven't tried training him. Maybe. I got Oliver at 10 weeks old and Molly was 13. See, I do research on how to train dogs to do things. And I don't know, they were set up for success day one here. Molly and Oliver have not had the first accident in the house ever. I stayed on top of the shit. I stayed on top of it and I taught them. Okay. You can see it, Rochelle. Yes. And let me turn this light back off. It's killing my eyes. And I just, I don't get the excuses. I mean, Black Swan, that too. Maybe take him to the vet to make sure he doesn't have a bladder infection. I mean, it's totally possible. Totally possible. Because why? I find it weird. She's had that dog where she said he's a year old. So he's probably just turning a year old. But he's just now having a diaper put on him after having him for close to a year. That says something right there. That's it, Eldon. But she doesn't understand that. She doesn't. A well-trained dog is a happy dog. Absolutely. Absolutely. Him in a diaper is not healthy, and not knowing how often she changes the diaper. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Rochelle, he could be sick, or it could be because he doesn't want the diaper on. Because you know how, like, sometimes when, like, you put a diaper on a female dog or like a leash on a dog when they're a puppy, and they like act like they're frozen, like they don't know how to walk with it on them. I mean, that could be it. Like he doesn't want to move because he's got it on, or there could be something wrong. It's for laziness. Absolutely. Haley, absolutely. Is it a diaper for him or for laziness? Typically, puppies should not need them. Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely, Black Swan, especially if he wears diapers that stay wet and full of bacteria, not to mention having to hold his pee can cause infections too. Yes. Yep. He's not fixed, Crystal. She said that they're getting him fixed, but he's not fixed. But the fact that Jen is live for literal hours upon hours upon hours and never stops to take them outside, and he's probably using the bathroom in the house because of it, then, you know, there goes the diaper because they don't want their house smelling like piss anymore because it's getting ready to be sold.
He goes to the vet. I don't know what else I can do,
When?
Jessica.
When? When does he go to the vet?
But no, we did not get a puppy. Mm-mm. I'm
Yeah, you
learning
did.
to adapt to him.
He was a puppy when you got him. He's literally tripled in size since then. That alone tells me he was a puppy when you got him. What fuck you mean you didn't get a puppy? Let's hear that again.
I can do, Jessica. But no, we did not get a puppy. Mm-mm. I'm learning to adapt to him. He loves Clint. I'm sorry. When we got him, right after we picked him up from Kroger's, bam, she blocked us. We asked her, is he potty trained? She said no.
Of course not. He was a puppy. That means you have to potty train him. Chances are, puppies are not going to come already potty trained, Jen. You got to do that shit. He was a puppy when you got him. Again, he's tripled in size since you got him. That alone tells me he was a puppy when you got him. Probably, Eldon. Probably so. Under a year is a puppy. Exactly, Rochelle. And she's had him since what? March, April 2025? So, I mean, he was so tiny. And she loved him so much. Every time she went live, she was holding him and kissing on him and talking about him. And exactly. She's so full of it, M to the B. Dogs aren't full grown until they're around 2. If she's serious, she's absolutely serious, Crystal. Absolutely serious. It is laziness. It's absolutely laziness. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are sorry. You're right. You are.
I'm doing the best I can.
No, you're not. If that's your best, try fucking harder. Your best is subpar at this point.
Use papers and tuna. All right, so let's up CKD, friendly notches. Let's see what. Sit. Come on, sit. Sit. Come on.
They don't listen.
You want to say hi? We're going to get out of here because we have to go hang out with Brewski, and then tonight. You want to see how tall she is?
No,
What if the crowd to do some homemade stuff with them? Come on.
And you wonder why they jump on you when they come inside with wet feet. Let's watch this.
It's big. Look how big she is now. Come here, ma'am. Come here. Come on. Stop sniffing my vajayjay. Come on. Come on.
Clean that thing,
Show
girl.
everybody how big you are. Come on. You can jump up. Look at this.
Uh-huh. So I don't want to hear shit else when you're live and they come inside with wet feet and jump on you. I don't want to hear shit else. Absolutely, Haley. Absolutely, Black Swan. Absolutely. Hey, Maria. Oh, Maria. You missed it. I want to change my hat. Oh, this light is so bright. I finished my crochet project. I finished it. Turn this down. It's gotten darker, so turn that down. But I finished my hat. You really can't see it now too much, but my little cat ear beanie that I crocheted all by myself. Doesn't it turn out cute? And then it's my scarf to match all by myself. Between you answering questions for me and Shauna, saying that she was doing it too. Hey, Amber. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing okay. I hope the fam is doing okay. But thanks for coming in and saying hi. But isn't it cute? I've never been able to crochet anything in my entire life. And I did. I picked it up fast. That's what my husband said. But yeah. Yep. Awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's so good to hear, Amber. I'm glad. Hey, Lisa Ann, I'm almost finished with my first diamond painting, and you are obsessed, right? I do too, Maria. I do too. And I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna get like some good yarn and make a good one. You're welcome, Amber. I've been thinking about her and worried. Exactly, grateful, exactly. It makes me so upset when she has the nerve to say anything about Sophie and her dog. Sophie is an impeccable dog mom. Thank you. Grateful, thank you. Crystal says, I have 5 German Shepherds, 4, 4, 3, and almost 2 years old. Only time they have an accident is if they're not let out for several hours. I can't even get mad because that only happens if I'm being lazy. Absolutely, Crystal. Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you guys. Yeah, my mom bought me more and I bought 2 more. Be swimming, but you'll get them done like super quickly, San. I'm trying to make beanies with all the extra yarn to give away. That way I use all the yarn. Yeah, absolutely, Maria. Absolutely. But yes, I'm proud of myself. Is the beanie perfect? No, it's not. But for me, I'm happy. I'm happy. Like I see that I've like missed like a stitch here and there, but it's okay. I'll do better next time. Right, Lisa Ann, yeah. But yes, Jen, I don't want to hear shit else about you fussing that they jump up on you whenever you encourage them to jump up on you. Okay? Well, thank you, Maria. Thank you, Shiloh. And listen, I'm gonna rock it. I definitely am. That and I got the scarf to match. You ain't gonna be tell me nothing. You're not gonna tell me nothing when I got it on because I made it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys. Thank you. Right, Eldon. That's so true. So true. I'll take one in every color. And it wasn't as hard to make as I thought it was going to be either.
Say hi, Juju. We had Marley at this big. You want to smile at everybody?
And yeah, and you had Jonah when he was smaller than that, Jen. I remember.
Say hi. Hi, kiss. Thank you. Say thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, giving him the stink eye. Yes, she is absolutely big. So freaking picky. I could go get Marley's toothbrush and she'll let me sit and brush her teeth. Oh, she sounds like a hippo. She's like, what are you doing?
This does not make you a good dog.
Sounds like a hippo. We gotta say bye. No idea what Marley is.
She's a mutt. And for those of you guys coming in late, there's Jonah sitting in a pissy diaper. Right, Global Reporter? Oh, Maria. It's okay. That's it. Absolutely, Crystal. Another thing with 5 shepherds, they have been trained not to jump on me or anyone that comes over. I couldn't imagine 5 big shepherds jumping on everyone. Absolutely, Crystal. Absolutely. And, you know, when I'm sitting here, like my new chair has like a bottom part and then it has like the seat part. And Molly will stand on the bottom part and then sometimes she'll put her legs on me, right? And I don't want her doing that because I don't want her to get comfortable in doing that all the time, you know, but it's not a thing over here. Exactly, Crystal. With her being on YouTube as much as she is, there's no point in her not YouTubing how to do this with my dogs and how to do that with my dogs, how to potty train my dogs so they don't mark their territory in my house. So I don't have to put a diaper on my dog. I mean, come on. No, Haley, not that I know of.
Hey, Shanna, nice to see you. I'm sorry, I wrote you, and did you get my thing? I wrote to you.
Did you get my
All
apology?
right, now watch this. Best stuff.
Nobody else comes in my chat anymore, so I'm apologizing.
She loves it. Come on. Watch this. I can't get Mia to do this for crap. Now watch. Okay. Can I do your hair? So beautiful. Thank you. So beautiful. Pretty. Let's give you a little outfit. Give her a little open. Huh. Thank you. Let me get you. Hi, Penelope. Sylvia, I appreciate it. Say hi. There's one more. Yes, I'm beautiful. Everybody ready for the your part. Oh, say bye. Watch. Dog sounds. Watch. Mark. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
And watch this. And watch this. And watch this. Nobody gives a fuck.
I don't like that. There's noises.
Nobody cares. Promise you. Nobody cares. Yes, Viva. And she's sitting there trying to say she did not get him as a puppy. He's literally tripled in size since then. Marking and potting are different. She needs to clean better to figure out why the dog needs to constantly mark. Absolutely, ambulance girl. Because I can tell you that Oliver has never once done that. Like he might want outside every 15 minutes to do it outside, but he's never once tried to mark or do nothing like that in the house. Captivating content. I know, Uncle Eldon. I know. It's craziness. Yeah, he hasn't moved the whole time. He's been laying there. Turn this light back off. Whew, it's bright. See what else we got going on. You guys have all heard what happened on Jules's live. What happened after the live, her crying on her own freaking panel. You've all heard that. I don't want to play it again. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I need to upload this really quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Two seconds, y'all. Oh, yeah? See, he needs to go back out again. He's just doing it to go mark his territory. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I can't imagine, y'all. All right, let me share this.
I retracted the strikes. But the thing is, Jules, my mom, and I placed it Brandy. Brandy did not put. Whew. I just wanted to discuss a little bit of last night, and I am going to play it. I tried to speak with Jules. I asked her via email if it could be taken down because when Brandy struck me, the grounds of it, and I have everything. I actually still have my restream, and the videos are all recorded with Brandy. Brandy did not put down her regular name or provide an email address. It said it was taken down by Cajun Brandy. I remember.
That is the name of her channel. Yeah. Just like if I was to strike somebody, it would have Simply Sophie.
Remember that because back when this happened with Jules, she had said, oh, well, it's not, because it was Jen and the Wolf Pack. However,
Crystal, Jen came up on Jules's panel last night. It's like the 3-hour, 54-minute mark, something like that. And she came up there and Jules confronted her on everything.
Jules had been saying that she had 2 strikes against me. I think that it was thrown because the thing is, Jules, the reason that I covered it is because when I had a memorial for my mom and I placed a tree and everything, you covered that and mocked the shit out of me. Now, was it okay that I covered it back? No, I guess I shouldn't have brought it up. I don't mind anybody ragging on me. What I have a problem with is the way that it's done. And Jules, I have done the best that I can for 4 years. 4 years. I struck you one time when I actually, Siwa was the one who.
Ambulance girl, Eldon is Oliver's uncle, not mine. He's Oliver's uncle. Mm-hmm.
Told me about all the strikes I could have thrown at your channel. I'm not doing that because I know it's income for you. I retracted the strikes. But the thing is, Jules, if somebody physically threatened you the way that Sly's done to me, I retracted the strikes in thinking I wasn't going to be covered like that because nobody deserves to be physically threatened. I apologize about any calls that I made, Jules. But I don't deserve the shit that AC and Jamie and all of them do, pulling my FOIAs. Brandy, when she struck me, she did not strike me. Somebody helped her with that because it was a false strike. Jules, I did not cover her live all the way through. It was too disgusting to, but that's what it said on the strike.
Brandy did that all by herself. She's a big girl and she figured it out. Yeah.
I'm not a predator. I'm not a giggler. I'm not any of that. I'm not. And I don't deserve it, Jules, because when I got out, I modded for you. That post was made in.
No, it was not when you got out. You got out of jail June 2023. You modded for Jules November 2024. It wasn't when you got out. I played just the other day. After you got out, you were hopping from panel to panel. Jen, you were talking pure shit about all of us. Jen, we were not cool when you got out of jail, bitch. You modded for 3 days on Jules' channel, a year and a half after you got out of jail. Period.
2023. Brandy, we had made peace with you. That post was made, and I don't deserve it, Jules, because when I got out, I modded for you. That post was made in 2023. Brandy, we had made peace with that. You know the things that I said I was not okay, and I have documents of it.
I don't care.
Nobody deserves to be threatened physically, because if I did that to any of you, I would be in jail.
No, you wouldn't. I don't call the popo on people on the fucking internet, Jen.
I understand that covering me is fine, Jules, but to silence somebody by striking, you had these.
Oh, and stop saying that you and Brandy were cool 5 months ago. You've been saying that shit for 3 months now. Okay? So it's been at least 8 months ago since you and Brandy were cool. At least that long. She has, Eldon. She has.
Strikes already. It's not.
But it's okay for you to throw all these strikes to different people, right? Right?
The way that you acted last night was bullshit, Jules. No matter what I've ever done in my life, nobody has.
No. The way you acted last night after you left Jules's panel and went and started your own live and cried your eyes out for 6 minutes, that was bullshit. Because there was no sense in it.
Right to feel like they don't belong or they shouldn't be on this earth, and that is.
But you want to make me feel like I don't belong, right? Right? Because I was just a sub, right? I don't deserve to have my own channel. I don't deserve to have my own voice because I was just a sub, right, Jen? You try your hardest every fucking day that you talk about me to make me feel like I don't fucking belong. Bitch, you don't belong. I started my channel 4 years ago today. It's my channel birthday for those of you that are coming in late. It's my channel birthday. 4 years ago today, I started my channel, and I'm anything but just a sub, Jen.
It's a way
You tell her,
that
Oliver.
last night, and you never act that way, so you did it to show up. And I don't deserve the treatment from all these men or my FOIAs being pulled. I don't. You commentate off of me. You snipe me. I do nothing about it. I looked at TOS today. You are not allowed to have a channel that just goes after people maliciously, Jules. I've been threatened.
But she's not going after you maliciously. She's not threatening you. Neither am I.
All of it. So I did counter it. Jules, and you come right back in. Why is it when things don't go your way?
Block her then. This? Why don't you have her blocked then, Jen? What's up with that? If you don't want her coming in, why don't you have her blocked?
Why do you want to silence people? Why? You want to shut my channel down? Then we're going to end up in court, Jules. It doesn't need to be like that.
Court. Jen. Hey, Martin's mommy. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for your $5. Happy birthday. I love you. I love you too, my girl. Thank you so much. Girl. When people say that they get a YouTube lawyer, you're not going to like for real court. You do realize that, right? Hi, Carol.
Because both of our channels are not great. Screenshot that, please. I'm sorry I called the cops on you. Not one time, Jules, did I ever ask for you to be swatted. Not one time. That shit with Jessica Chastain was years ago. She verified. Now you want to bring it up? You know I'm not a freaking molester. You know all that, Jules. I modded for you.
You need to go.
This is not okay. If you want to cover me, that's fine. But you have to think, if I did the same stuff to you, We both need to grow up. You have a right to make money too, Jules. I get it. But your channel is not what it should be, TOS. And you sit there and throw that over my head. You want a third strike? Why am I not worthy to be in this world, Jules? I can't defend myself and come in and say anything because you have me blocked, Jules.
Wait a minute, wait
But
a
it was
minute,
okay
wait a
to
minute, wait a
unblock me
minute,
last night.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. But yet you get mad when she comes in your chat to defend herself, right? But you want to be able to go in her chat and defend yourself, right? What?
I don't get it. You didn't agree with it. Even last night you said, hey, I laid off a little bit off of you because I know you weren't well. The IG post, I'm still looking into that. I contacted the kid and said, hey, why do you hate me so much?
Why does he hate you so much? I think what he said in that IG post was a little bit of why he fucking hates you, Jen. That's just a little bit of it. Hey, allegedly, be safe. And why are you contacting him? Because on Deadly's the other day, you said that you had Vince contact him, and he said that he wants to be left the fuck alone. So now why are you going to go and contact him yourself? Huh?
Why is it okay for Brandy? Why is it okay for this all to be involved? Why? Mods, please get Patrick out of here.
Power on.
Right, Lori
I don't know
Darling,
who Snaggy
exactly.
Purpose is.
Bluetooth connected.
It's not fair, Jules. I would never wish that on you.
You want to talk about
You guys
what's
can
not
cover me
fair?
and say whatever you want and not follow by TOS standards or anything like that. But if I do it or I don't do it the right way, then I get struck, right, Jules? Or I get told to fuck off.
Fuck off, Jen. Fuck off. You want to talk about fair?
I don't know what else I can do. Make asylums great again.
What happens next? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's going to happen next. The strike will go away in like 10 days or something. It's been a while since I've been struck. I'm not really sure of, I think it's still 10 business days, but it'll go away.
Again. I wouldn't know. I've never been in an asylum. That's some back in the day stuff. Snag. I don't know who Snaggy is, Joe. Who is Snaggy? You know what Jamie said yesterday? I listened to him, gave me the fucking creeps. He's made $3,400 off of me. Okay, Jen, how many strikes did you give others? How many channels did you put at risk of being gone? Did you care about their channels? Mayday and Genivra, would that be you? Why did I strike people? Because I was being sniped. Sly physically fucking threatened me. Sly Boogie did. I retracted all all of the strikes. KK followed by terms of services when I retracted hers. What are you talking about, Janira Mayday? I struck Sly because she was sniping me. If I get sniped, I'm able to freaking strike. And guess what? I redacted them. And guess what? I don't snipe y'all. I don't do that. I pause the way that I should. So I retracted them. The only reason that I struck Sly again is because she physically threatened me and told me.
And I've been muted this whole time I was talking, and I just realized it. Yes, M to the B. Yes.
going to punch my face in.
The short form of what I was saying while I was muted and didn't realize I was freaking muted is none of those things are copyright. The sniping, the threatening that she says that Sly does to her, none of that falls under copyright. And none of that, and she said something about pausing and commentating, whatever. There's no certain time limit that you have to pause in between clips. There's no 30-second or 45-second rule on anything. As long as you, I don't know, use your best judgment on how long you let the video play before you stop and commentate. There's no rule. Do I think she knows TOS? No, Eldon. She has no idea what TOS is. Absolutely none. Better question. How many people in here think that the piggy went to the market and show?
Just said this. That is why I struck her. If I said that to Jules, I would be sitting in a jail cell.
But it's not copyright.
Leave my family alone. Don't talk. Whether
Who's talking about your family? Who?
they reach out or not, it's not okay. Well, Jules, if you would like to talk about it, that's fine. Shaggy is a Marine combat vet. He deserves is absolutely. I don't know when I talked to them or what I said. Abso-freaking-lutely. I don't know Jamie. I don't know Shiz. I don't know any of them.
But they know you and what you put on the internet. If you don't want people to know you based on the things that you put on the internet, don't put anything on the internet.
I didn't want to counter it. I emailed Jules. I said, hey, can you please take it down? I'm sorry. I went up on a panel. I tried to apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jules. You fucking talked about my mom and made fun of me.
When? I missed that.
Did I react
When did
the right
that
way?
happen?
No. I don't know how to make money off of them, Joe. She's wanting to give me the last strike and take my whole fucking channel down. It basically said that Chloe was better off without me. The whole world was better off without me.
Well,
and for a second, I thought that she was right. Hold on. Jules is in KK's live right now.
you literally said the other day, Jen, that my animals are better off without me. And that's why you called animal control on me. So when that's turned back around on you, you don't like it, do you? But it's okay to say it about me and my animals, right? Right?
Now she's playing victim again. Nothing is her fault. Yes, it is, Jules. A lot of shit's my fault. And Brewski, we are not doing a channel together. I didn't feed anybody cat shit. I did not do that.
Yeah, you did.
Litter in his hand. Amzi.
No, it was not litter in anybody's hand. And Amzi cannot confirm shit because she wasn't there. You put cat shit in that boy's fucking mouth. Period. You admitted to it on your old IG days more than once. I have at least 2 clips of you saying it. And the numerous times you've said it over here on YouTube, Jen. I'm going to back that up a couple seconds.
I didn't feed anybody cat shit. I did not do that. It was litter in his hand. Amzi fucking confirmed it. Sometimes it's easier just to fucking agree.
Agree? You didn't agree with shit, Jen. You came right out and fucking said it on fucking Instagram. Okay? And I'm not talking about the time that you and Mike were on IG together and he said, "Oh, that time that you put cat shit in Jake's mouth," and you started laughing before he even got the whole sentence out. That's not what I'm talking about. I have a clip of you by yourself on Instagram talking about him being the kid with that you put the cat shit in his mouth. Okay? And again, you've said it numerous times over here on YouTube as well. Amzi cannot confirm something she was not there for, Jen. Sunshine, I'm going to have to look it up because I don't know what you're talking about because I hardly ever get on TikTok. There is no reasoning with her. She is clearly sick and her mental issues have reached the level of, yes, I agree with that. Boomer, I do. But Sunshine, I'm going to have to look that up and see what you're talking about. But I'm going to have to, it's posted on my channel somewhere. So I'm going to have to find it and repost it again so it's up here at the top and put it on my community tab too, where Jen is on her IG all by her lonesome talking about that kid and putting cat shit in his mouth.
Do anything to 13-year-olds. I'm not like that.
Well,
You can't
he says that you were. So
make people do it. It's just ridiculous. And Brandy, I kept your kid. Why are you saying this now? Stop it.
you didn't keep anybody. You were fucking the kid's dad. The kid was with their dad and you were fucking their dad. You didn't keep shit. What don't you understand about that?
Please. God.
That's a strong bark if I've ever heard it.
Thank you for sending that to me. And there you are.
Yes,
you're
Lori
right over in
darling.
another room. And you come over here. Why?
Why
Are you
not?
serious? I'm a rat?
Yes.
I'm a rat? Are you
Yes.
kidding me? I didn't have
No.
somebody.
No, we're not kidding. You call the cops on people, you go to the cops on people, you're a fucking rat.
Put in prison. When I thought everybody was raping Tina, that was when even Jules said out of her own mouth, when you were having a fucking breakdown.
You were not having a breakdown. No, you were not having a breakdown. You were strung out on drugs, Jen. That's what was wrong with you. On top of that, you weren't sleeping or taking your proper medication. Yeah, that's what was wrong with you.
Jules said it last night. Go away, Tina. Fuck.
Hey, Sly 14K.
I do so much better in my damn verticals. I do so much better.
Yeah, because nobody knows you. On your verticals, nobody knows you.
Joe, I'm not a fucking a CP or anything like that. There's a lot of fucking people pissed off at me, and I don't believe.
What happened?
Internet.
Cat got your tongue, bitch.
Brandy out. And that's how she repays me, is come to the fucking internet. She came to the internet. She found fucking Jules. I mean, found Siwa and brought all this shit here. And now she's doing it again. Why? Why is this okay? Why are you talking to my family members, Brandy? Why are you talking to my
Excuse
kid's
you.
stepmother? Why?
The stepmother is not your family. Yes, she did. Didn't Jen also shave a child's eyebrows while they were sleeping? She did. Well, Ruski, are you really surprised? Are you? I'm not. I'm not surprised. In the least little bit.
We did the best we could with your kid. You should be thanking us. But you don't.
Us?
You know
Us? The child's father had that child for a short time. Why does anybody need to thank the biological parent for doing the right thing? Jen.
all the stuff that I said. Everybody was graping everybody at that point. I wasn't okay.
The nerve. Have a good evening, Uncle Eldon. It was good seeing you.
Doing my
It was good seeing you. I'll see you next time, my sweet friend. Look to the skies tonight and tomorrow for the full snow moon. Good night. Good night, my friend. I'm getting out of here in a few minutes myself.
if you guys have any questions about me and who I am or what you think I may have lied about or anything, just come to me and ask me. That's all I'm saying.
Come to me so I can lie to you and block you, and you won't have the chance to do it again.
I don't know how YouTube court works. I don't want it to come to that, but I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I don't want to do that.
Girl, it's not for real court. There is no YouTube court. Like, are you serious right now?
Brandy, I don't know what I'm going to do with yours because you didn't throw that strike. Somebody else did it. Anyway. All right.
Right, M to the B.
I do appreciate it. I took KK's back. She's been covering content, doing it the right way. I don't much like her, but she's doing it really the only person. I just don't get it because if I covered you all like that or snipe you, I would get so fucking struck. Yes, I have a therapist. I actually saw my therapist yesterday. I had the same therapist before I went to jail, and I was lucky enough to get the same therapist afterwards. That way he was able to actually verify what was going on with me. You heard I poop on the floor. Oh, only an every day that ends in Y, honey. Big bear
Wow.
I'm just saying that because of freaking Devlin. I just don't get it because when I threw the strikes before, I was a pussy ass bitch.
If I didn't know better, I would swear that she had a crush on Deadly.
And then I retract him and then she strikes me. I don't know. I just want to keep my channel and build from it. What do you mean, so they're failing? What's that mean, Patrick Patterson? I think therapy is a necessary means. I never took it seriously before, and I've always dealt with mental health issues and done stupid shit. And I take it seriously now because I need to. I will be on medication for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with that. Do I always like therapy? No, I don't. But I do it because it's necessary. At first, it was mandated. Guess what? I've been off probation. And I still stick with it because that's what I need. First time in my life, I talked to a psychiatrist. And if she says, hey, do you feel like your medicine's working? I don't feel like a loser when I say, hey, can we change this dose? Muggsy, I don't really much know what to say to you. Honestly, I don't even want to talk to you right now. Pretty hurt by you.
Why? Because he tried to spare you last night? Because he tried to get you to not speak on Jules's cat that just passed? He tried to spare you all this shit? Like, what? Muggsy, my dude, I hope you're still listening because you are too good of a friend to be mixed up with the likes of Jen Bailey. You'll realize this one day. I promise you. Hey, Sadie, how are you? Poor dogs won't be going out tonight. She's over on Deadlies. Well, there you have it. There you have it. What is it? Of course, she has hurt feelings. Of course. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I need to find something for dinner. I don't know what it's going to be, but I need to find something. I've been live for 2 hours. What'd you say, electrically? If the meds are working, why mess around with them? It's dangerous playing around with dosages. Absolutely, allegedly, absolutely. She says one thing and then the other. She flips the different forms of her personality. It's scary. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me today, celebrating the 4th-year birthday anniversary thing of my channel. I started my channel 4 years ago today. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'm so glad to see quite a few of my OGs coming in here and saying hi. My very first subscribers when I very first started my channel 4 years ago. Let's see who donated to my and gifted to my channel today. Brandy, Muggsy, Boomer, M to the B gifted 5 memberships. If you've noticed that you won a membership, thank M to the B. She gifted 5 memberships today. Susie Q, Boomer again. Naps has been a member for 11 months. Rochelle has been a member for 2 months. Louisiana High Ride, Paula, gifted $5. Amber has been a member for 1 month. And Martin's mommy gifted $5. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.